Okay, we're here. It's ISUCCY, it's Link with,
ISUCCY Laser Robot.
and we're coming at you without one other guy tonight. Who are we missing?
We are missing our boy Jacob.
Oh,
If you were on the last podcast, he got abducted by the FBI agent. The one Josh, I told Josh about that. I called on him for bestiality. And I think the FBI agent was successful because he sent me a few code words that I cannot say because are classified.
okay. Classified.
Classified info, but the FBI agent totally got a hold of him. I know for a fact.
Yeah. So yes, Jacob is missing today on this episode. What is this? What?
We get to make fun of him all we want.
What is this? Episode 5 or 4?
We're on episode 5, I believe.
Episode 5. Jeez. Okay. Episode 5 without Jacob for the first time.
I know. It's so rare since he's also our main man who edits these vids. Is so peculiar doing one without him. But we're gonna fight strong and we're gonna make this the best podcast ever.
Right on.
Alrighty. So
what is?
I say we take. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What are we gonna kick off with?
I was gonna say we take a look at the ISUCCY podcast calendar. Anyway, I don't know if you know this, Josh. But I'm about to go out of school next week. Wednesday's my last day next week, and I'll be on my summer vacation.
Nice.
Yes,
what is it that you have planned this year? I thought you said you had one thing planned this year.
One big thing planned this year is my big Philmont hike, and that's in the middle of July. So I'll be gone for 9 days, and I'll be hiking in New Mexico in the mountains. So,
oh my gosh, that's gonna be exciting.
I know. I'm excited, but I'm also kind of tired because it's a lot of hiking. So.
Oh yeah. No, I can imagine. It's gonna be a lot of hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
all right,
man,
hey, Josh, what you doing?
Oh well, I joined the Shriners this last weekend, and my voice is shot, but it was a blast. I was in a parade in the city right next to us, Del City, and that was a fun parade. And then we had a dance right afterwards. So me and Ash went to the dance, and I became a Shriner. And so,
Hey,
yeah,
nice.
I mean, that's great. It's great. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Some other things that really aren't futuristic, or I guess they could be futuristic. I started recording a Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 7, for my channel.
Yeah.
I've screamed like a little girl about 5 times throughout the
5 times already?
5 times, just
the usual, just the average. Man, if only you had that adapter though, you could play it in VR.
Oh my gosh!
You talk about screaming like a little girl. I mean, that'd be a constant.
Yeah, and I mean, I like the game so far. There's a few times where I've been kind of confused. Am I supposed to waste all my bullets on this one boss, or do I run away from the boss?
Or have perfect aim.
Or have perfect aim, yeah.
Because if you got to watch some of those videos that the others go through on tutorials, and they'll tell you got to hit at certain points to stop them, but you wouldn't know that just playing.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I'm excited. I hope that does well on my channel. It's going to be my first gameplay video back on the channel. So.
Heck yes, I'm excited.
Have Mr. Jacob editing my videos from the FBI prison,
So that's so funny.
What about you, Josh? What future content are you looking about uploading to your channel?
Shoot, I was thinking about once Resident Evil 4 came out on the Oculus, I was going to start recording on that, and then doing a series on that.
Mm-hmm. Would you have to get a Elgato or something actually or some sort of capture card to actually record it, or does it come in with the built-in recorder?
Oh, I can record it from my iPad.
Oh, okay, that's cool. There you go.
Yeah. Add some commentary to it if I wanted to.
Hmm.
But yeah, definitely.
There we go.
I'm excited about that.
Hmm. So, Josh, how's life going? Besides just the events we talked about, how's life going?
It's going. I mean, we're Ash is she's about out of school in 3 days.
Oh wow, she gets out of school earlier than me.
Yep. This the so she only has 3 days left. Technically 2.5.
Oh,
But
2.5. Is
um
there like an extra school or teacher work day for the school or?
yeah, the Wednesday is the teacher checkout and then go, you know. So that's the half day. But Monday and Tuesday just regular Joe John days, I believe. But
Mhm.
hey, it's still 2.5 days left for her, and well, work doesn't stop for me. So I mean, I'm
Oh
just
yes, sir. You're on that grind.
hey, but I'm gonna be on that different grind with golf though.
Ooh, golfer.
Yes,
Ooh,
I'm like I told you. I know it bores you all, but you
you're
know,
gonna hit a birdie.
I'm look at you and your golf lingo.
Yes, sir. You're gonna get holding one on par threes.
Oh, I'm gonna get that eagle.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Are you skilled at like putt putt and stuff like that?
Hey, I play on the Oculus on the putt putt. I'm a
Oh,
beast.
everybody's golf, is that what it's called, right?
The walkabout golf is one, but I play the Top Golf. Uh,
Oh, Top Golf.
they have a putting game on there.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, that was real fun. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna have to help y'all get y'all some Oculuses. I swear, we all need to play together.
I'm crying, man. I miss VR
Spe-
so much. Like I'll go through the PlayStation store about like every Friday night or Saturday night. I'll just scroll through the PlayStation store and I'll come upon a really nice looking VR game that I could get, but there's no point in getting it because I can't even play
'Cause you-
VR. Like
mhm. And you're still waiting on that adapter.
I'm still waiting on that adapter, but I mean, I guess it's kind of on me, kind of not, but like it's kind of on me because I haven't like called Sony up asking, hey, did you guys actually get my number? Is this thing going to be shipped sometime soon? Or because I ordered it like
You
4 months.
know, honestly, I don't know if it's so much on you as much as it is on them on the back order on it because again, you're talking about a system that did not come with the adapter to begin with. This should have came with the adapter because it didn't have a VR to go with it in the first place because it didn't have the camera in the first
Oh,
place. So I mean, there's such back order from everybody who's bought the PS5 that wants the adapter for the VR. But I'm gonna tell you, I mean, getting that camera and that new headgear for that VR PlayStation VR, I think it's gonna be amazing.
yeah. And that's the one thing where I really don't want to spend money on a new camera because I feel like I'll be able to just find a good bundle when the VR comes out where I can get just the camera and the VR because I'm sure the new VR is going to require the new camera.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, that's an actual yeah, that's a must. You have to have the camera in order to use that
yeah.
that new piece of tech.
But I was telling Jacob when he comes down to Texas, if I still don't have my adapter yet, I will definitely just be getting the camera. I'm just gonna have to suck it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell
it
son my
it
money.
blows, but yeah,
Hmm.
I know. But
Hmm.
that was why I was like, because I remember the day that I was talking about Oculus and you had just bought your PlayStation 5. I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh man, I just picked up the unit, the Oculus unit when you picked up your PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Because after I started playing it, I was like, man, everybody would love this. We could get on, play tons of multiplayer games. I was like, okay, all right. I know what I need to do. I need to help these boys get Oculuses.
So
So that's my goal.
are you gonna wait like a few more years or so for the PS5 price to go down and then like get one or
I don't even know. To be honest, I don't know.
Because that's what I did for the PS4. Like, I didn't get my PS4 until like 3 years after the initial release date, and I got the PS4 Slim. Like, there's another version of the PS4 that's out there that I don't have.
Right. No, I don't know though. If I would, uh, there's nothing, not really many new games that pique my interest. So it's like,
Yeah.
why am I going to get this unit if it's not piquing my interest? Like, say, with uh with the Oculus, I got to pick up a 3-man game shooter game that takes a team of three, and it's all action, and then golf, and then fishing, and then I have a wide variety of things I can be doing. Whereas the games like on PlayStation, I'm even struggling to want to play some of the games that I have, like even first person shooters, which I love. I love first person shooters. Borderlands is my favorite. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was my first breakout. Minecraft. Again, I love Minecraft, but I don't know. I don't feel the urge to want to play them all the time. It's
Yeah,
more
I
or less,
understand that.
but yeah, so I'm trying to weigh out the value of buying the PlayStation 5. And you're right. I waited years before I even picked up the PlayStation 4 just because of the price alone. But for now it's more or less, yeah, weighing out the value. Is it worth, even even if it does go down in price, is it still worth the value of what you're getting out of the system?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still going to be getting your $500 worth out of it? For you, I could definitely see that. If you're playing on it every weekend or every other day, I could see you $450 of value being put into that. But for somebody like me who just picks up the item and then plays it maybe once, twice a month, that takes a long time to get out that value.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
agree.
know, that's just where I'm at. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm struggling wanting to play my Oculus, even though I talk about it all the time. I'm struggling to still play with it because I've been so busy. Not that I don't want to play with it. I've been having to be everywhere and do everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tech is crazy stuff. Like, you think it looks really cool, but once you get it and you spend some time on it, eventually it outlives its use.
Exactly. But I still, again, time to time, get on all of them. Just show them some kind of love and let them know that they're thought of. But I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I don't. I haven't been able to get into them, really. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is at this time. Maybe sometime later, like later on down the road here in the next few months or so, I'd be able to have some reprieve and get on some gaming more often. But for right
Yeah.
now, my main goal is to get Resident Evil 4 and hopefully record stuff on it.
Yeah. That'd be cool. And is this like a remastered version of Resident Evil, or is it like, what is it?
Oh, so I was thinking about it because I watched the trailer for it. It's technically supposed to be a remaster, but since there was never a VR version of it, it's kind of like a new development with the same story. It just has, I don't know. You know what? How about this? How about one of us plays Resident Evil 4 the regular game, and then one of us plays the Resident Evil 4 on the Oculus, and then we compare.
All right, I like the sound of that. Jacob probably beat me to that because he's over here trying to buy all the Resident Evil games.
My boy over here.
He goes through the phases. Right now it's the Resident Evil phase. He's trying to get into the Resident
Yeah.
Evil series.
What was his flavor of the month last month? What DC Batman. Yep, yeah.
DC, yes, that was his
Fortnite.
last phase.
That was
And
his
then
last. Oh, and then and then the one after that was what was that flavor? Yeah, Marvel.
Marvel, yeah, he was really when Endgame came out, he like watched
Oh yeah,
Endgame so many
all
times.
about it. I mean, it's just like we always got to ask him what his flavor of the month is, and I guess this month is um
It's Resident Evil this month, yeah.
yeah, Resident Evil this month. Now,
Mhm.
granted, So here's my bet. Okay, here's my bet. I
Alrighty.
bet you by next month, around this time. So when I say next month, I'm talking about in the span of 30 days or
Mm-hmm.
less. He's going to have changed his mind about everything and moved on to a different flavor.
Oh well, definitely, yeah. That's what he is. He cycles. He cycles every month. There's a new ice cream flavor he wants to try every month. So
But we need to start tracking this so we can create better data of how to revolve his videos to what he's doing with the flavor of the month.
yes, he's he's just right now he's watching this bit right now and he's over here freaking out like, all right, Frank, you guys trying to figure me out. There's no formula to a Jacob. Jacob is Jacob. No, Jacob has a formula. We're gonna find that formula
We're
though.
gonna we're gonna find the
We're gonna
formula.
find it. Just
We're
you
we're
wait.
we're plotting the course right now. We're just
hmm
plotting it.
hmm
Get ready.
Get ready, Jacob. But yeah, man. So before the reason why I was not ready when we first got on this podcast call was what happened. My dog ran outside and there was a buzzard in my yard. And the buzzard was eating something, and Penny ran out the buzzard, and the buzzard took off and left the dead thing in our yard. It was a dead squirrel.
Oh, that's gross.
And it did not take long for that smell to go from the dead squirrel to our backyard. And it was bad. And so what me and my dad did was I held the trash bag. My dad got the shovel. I put on a clip, a clothes clip, and I put it on my nose. And then I started singing the Mission Impossible theme while my dad picked up the squirrel, threw it in the trash bag, and we successfully transported the squirrel into my trash can where we double layered it so it wouldn't stink as bad.
Nice. Nice.
So that's why it took me so long to get up into my room.
Hey, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Plus, my grandma and grandpa came over, so I had to give them hugs.
Well, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
But man,
What about you, Josh? What were you doing right before you got on this wonderful podcast call?
actually, I was just watching The Simpsons.
And sounds like a pretty normal Sunday right there watching.
Yeah, it was either that or golf.
A VR golfing, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All day.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I had another date with my girlfriend.
I was gonna ask.
On
Yes.
Friday. We finished Star Wars and we watched High School Musical. So that was a pretty great date, I would say. I had my first official big dinner with her as well.
Really?
Yeah, we had steak that night. We had steak, baked potatoes and asparagus. And then she brought over dessert. She brought over these lemon squares and pound cake.
Mm.
And I actually didn't have any that night, but I had some the next day, and oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
Well, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good.
Yeah. I definitely feel like she is the one, Josh. No doubt about it.
No doubt.
I think I've hit a home run, man.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm hoping that ball stays in the air, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, yeah, I know you can more than likely keep that ball alive. Just always remember, if it doesn't feel right, don't go through with it. Always use that gut.
I haven't had that gut feeling yet, and I don't think I will.
That's good. That's good. That's good then. You're on the right track.
Yes, sir. She's probably watching this one right now. She's like our number one fan, dude. She's been watching these nonstop. And she'll watch all the way to the end. Which I'm gonna be honest, she does better than me. I don't even watch these all the way to the end.
You don't even commit to the end.
I watch 45 minutes and then I have to I don't finish the rest. I struggle.
Whoa.
But she's a bigger fan than me, and I'm one that hosts it. That's crazy.
Even I go to watching all the way to the end.
Well, Josh, your poggers like that, man. Haha, pog pick.
You hurt our statistics.
You can see who individually has the most watch time. Dude,
she probably beats us all out.
She beats us all out, yes, sir. She has all the watch time on top of us.
Man. So, okay, another thing that I know that Jacob probably wanted to be around to discuss, but we do need to discuss it so we can have comments. Uh, going live, doing our live, doing an
That was
actual
what we
live.
that was what we were supposed to do this podcast.
Yeah,
We were
and I
supposed
didn't
Yeah, live on Twitch. Yeah.
because Jacob has to be the host of that because he has the ISUCCY headquarters YouTube. So he can go
YouTube,
live.
Twitch, he has everything, man.
Yeah. So I mean, but uh speaking of that, uh what do you think about going live at least once, maybe once a month?
I mean, I'd be okay with it. I mean, personally, I'd like to get a bit of a bigger audience. Just
Oh,
that
absolutely.
I love that's one thing about YouTube. It's hard to get an audience on YouTube streaming. I know Twitch, it's a lot easier. Like Jacob, when he first started streaming, he's over here getting like 12, 20 viewers every stream for at least like the first 10 minutes, and then like just keeping them on the hook
Oh,
for the entire
absolutely.
stream was
And
the
that
challenge. So
you remember how it was when we were doing our Minecraft?
yeah.
How we had like there were times where we had at least 158 views. At least
Yeah.
158 people came through. So I mean, it's either you really advertise yourself out or just stream long enough to get people interested, more people interested. But you're right.
Yeah.
Twitch is such a stronger platform to use over YouTube for going live. And that's kind of where I was like, I feel like that's where we could really capitalize if we use Twitch over YouTube. Not saying that I don't want to use YouTube. I just Twitch, we can get Twitch affiliate with ISUCCY, and then, or if we're not already there, then we can go live on both sets at the same time.
The thing is, like, YouTube and Twitch, I believe both have certain roles. Like Twitch is the platform you're supposed to live stream on, and YouTube is the videos where you'll like watch like the aftermath upload, and you can go back and scroll through, or you can leave a nice little comment on. You don't like watch the VODs on Twitch, you watch the VODs on YouTube. And you don't watch the streams on YouTube, you watch the streams on Twitch.
Like, yeah, I feel like we need to designate uh like a Q&A, possibly going live, doing a Q&A over doing the podcast live. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. That'd be nice. We should on
Like
this
just
next
keep it open and airy on conversation, but just let questions and come in, you know.
yes. So if you guys would like to see that live, make
Let
sure
us
to
know.
let us know in the comments below.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Mariah's gonna respond, "What the heck is Twitch?"
No, you were not.
No, I don't know. She might know what Twitch is, and she knows what YouTube is. No, the real question would be if she would be allowed to get Twitch, because I know there are some restrictions on things she can get. So maybe,
Well, yeah.
maybe, maybe we'd have to have it go live on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time
Well,
consecutively.
that's all I'm saying. We can do that more than likely.
Oh
So,
God, Jacob's computer would just blow up.
oh man, it would melt
Because
under
think
that
about it,
pressure.
he would have Discord open, some sort of filter on, streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube, and probably a comment section going on somewhere, like so you can see the feed of the game.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
something tells me his computer would go from just a slow fan noise to boom, boom.
Or him lagging out and then all of a sudden just goes boom, just
So
closes out.
he'll be like, I get boom, and then it's just gone. Just we
Eats
don't
it.
even hear him anymore. That's it.
Yep. That's
It's
it.
disappeared.
God.
God,
Man.
it's so bad.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah, no. Oh, so did you get a chance to watch about when we were talking about Patreon, or were you there when we were talking about Patreon?
maybe I was there, but I don't remember talking about Patreon. Patreon for our
For ISUCCY HQ.
the only thing about that is again bigger audience. If we hit like 1,000 followers or something, sure, open up Patreon. But till then, I think we should wait on stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, we don't have a big enough audience to run anything like a Patreon opinion. I mean,
Right.
we could set one up, but I just don't think we should advertise it until we have the need.
Until we get bigger audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was saying the same. I did hear the part about last podcast though, how I talked about a bigger audience, and I said if Deegan joins, as soon as we get a bigger audience, like 1,000 followers or something like that,
Yeah, Deegan would go
he's
nuts.
booted. He's booted.
Yeah. Like if he starts joining in when we get over 1,000 viewers, yeah, that'd be a little disheartening because he couldn't grow and build with us.
Yes, we were the builders. It would look. Okay. Here's my example. So I'm not necessarily going to blame the person that was added, but Minecraft Dream, Dream, the big Minecraft YouTuber, he does these manhunts.
Yeah.
And so every time there's been a new hunter, those new hunters kind of ride the original hype. So
yeah. Yeah.
So it's not the best connection to what I'm doing right here, but I'm just saying though, every time a new hunter comes on or a new person joins the Minecraft videos, they get a lot of hype.
Yep.
And Deegan would be, if he was to just join us right after we get a whole bunch of followers, then he'd kind of be doing what they're doing.
It's called clout chasing. Yeah.
He'd be clout chasing, exactly.
Yeah, it's called clout chasing.
Yeah.
There are professional clout chasers out there. But that's spilling too much tea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we can't really talk about people, and then like if someone was to hear,
oh no, but it's so true though.
Yeah, but if someone was to hear that, they'd be like, look at this, like this 15 subscriber channel talking crap about us. What the heck? Cancel them, take away every single one of their 15 subscribers. including the ones that are subscribed. No, like they take away the channel, like because you can use your own channel to subscribe to yourself. They would take away that subscriber somehow. Like
right,
craziness.
Man, I don't know how. Yeah, that's just too much drama. Too much drama.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, no, I can definitely see Deacon being a clout chaser.
Yes, sir.
All in it for that clout. But what good is clout if it's not backed up with something else,
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the exact amount we said? If he doesn't join us by this amount, then we kick him.
Well, I don't think we ever committed to an actual number.
Yeah.
Besides the 1,000.
Yeah, the 1,000. Somewhere in that 1,000 range. Ooh, my legs are sore from
I would venture to say if we get up to 999.
Yes.
Not quite 1,000, no. Honestly, I think I think that just needs to be a discussion of because honestly, it was all about the OGs, the real OGs, the ones that created the idea and put to motion. Finally, don't know how.
It took years,
but it finally came to fruition, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good moment. It's a great moment to be in. But yeah, if not all parties are on board, yeah, we need to make those adjustments as needed. Who knows? Mm-hmm. I really honestly wish that Deegan would commit himself to being a part of this more. Yes, absolutely. But I'm not going to force anybody to do anything.
Yeah. Man. So, I also had a sleepover last night, and this morning we woke up, and guess what game we played?
What?
We played Cuphead. Do you know Cuphead?
Yes, sir.
And let's just say we spent an hour and 3 minutes on one boss fight.
One boss fight.
We completed one boss fight, and then we tried to do a running gun, just like it's a level where you just literally run and gun. and you can collect coins to spend in the shop. And well, we kept going, and it took us 27 minutes, and we still made no progress.
Wow.
We couldn't get past one part.
Yep. That's
So-
Cuphead for you.
I told my friend, I'm like, hey, we beat one level. I count that as a win, but dang, it's kind of sad how long it takes to beat a single level.
Right. My gosh. That's crazy.
So sad, dude.
Right.
And we're so set on getting the coins. If we were not so set on getting the coins, it wouldn't be so bad. But we're over here we gotta get the coins. We gotta get the coins. And so if we were to collect all 5 coins and die, then yeah, that's
Right. That's it.
That's the end.
Wow.
Yeah,
I hope
crazy.
you reach those goals, though.
I do too.
Those are good goals to have.
Continue, Josh. Continue.
But
You said something about goals, and then you heard a pog pig and went quiet.
I did hear a Pog Pig. I went quiet. I was wondering what Pog Pig was doing.
I don't know what he was doing. He just ran across the screen. I don't even know what that was. Yeah. Wait, Josh, I can make a really cool animation. You ready?
Yeah.
I can just make it look like Pog Pig is running past the screen. Pog Pig, calm down. Pog Pig, what are you doing? What are you doing, Pog Pig? Pog Pig, calm.
Next time you should have like a stick on him and just have him just
The only thing
right
is
below the screen.
I'm on the floor right now, so this is
But
the
make
most
sure, just make sure you don't see your hand the next time.
Maybe I can do this. Ready? No, you don't even see.
No, I barely even see the top of him. There you go. See, that was perfect.
You can see my arm though. My arm is.
But it's just your arm. But that's why you get like a selfie stick and you just, have it down like that and just have them.
Whoosh. This is my. Oh yeah, because I left a comment on the last podcast because my girlfriend, she said, "Can we get more Pog Pig?" And I said, "Of course. I promise more Pog Pig next time." So here is your Pog Pig moment just for you, Mariah. You're welcome. Pog Pig moment just for Mariah.
Poggers.
Poggers, man.
Poggers.
I'm so proud today. She texted me. Forget what we were texting about. I think family, and then she said something about being very pog. And I was like, oh, you made me so proud.
Yep.
I taught her to say pog, and now she says it. And she says she's slowly learning to talk like me more. Like she's saying frickle pickle. She's saying pog, and her friends laugh at her. But I just told her friends are jealous of the way I talk. I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think it's true. Who doesn't want to talk like a 16-year-old? I know I
what the real question is what 16-year-old talks like that?
You're looking at him, Josh.
A very well cultured one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All day.
Door tip to you, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's a gentleman right there.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't have to use bad words.
It's just how I roll.
Exactly.
All right. You got any other topics you want to talk about, Josh?
Actually, I'm pretty all topicked out right now. Really hadn't done much besides, again, going through the Shriners, becoming a Shriner.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to look up anything.
Yeah, I will say, I think these videos or podcasts, they last a lot longer if we have more members, because more members have time to go, hey, I have input on this, or hey, I have input on that. When it's 2 people like this, the podcasts are going to be a lot shorter.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna be real quick, unless we have really a good topic we just want to discuss and we really have good knowledge of it. But my mind is kind of fried as much as my voice is, so I don't have much to say, but we do need to get out a podcast because consistency is the best policy.
I also think we need to start making more schedules for our podcast just so we have, because I noticed like on this podcast we jumped around a lot more than
Oh,
usual.
absolutely. Yep.
We talked
Yeah.
about pod pig, we talked about relationship, talked about different events going on in our life, just different kind of things. And then sometimes we circle back and then make another loop. We got like an infinity circle going on here and there, stuff like
Yes,
that.
sir. It's all about in the infinity. It's all about the infinity.
Yeah. But if we don't have anything else to add to, I say we could go ahead and end the podcast. What do you say?
I say, until then, I'll catch you on the flip side.
We will see you, mates, on the next podcast. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Craig, leave. Craig, go. Go away.
Leave, Craig.
Craig, we don't like you, Craig.
We don't want you here no more.